This person loves you but has a serious problem with your appearance. My beloved child, don't skip this because what I'm about to reveal will completely shift the way you see someone who's been hiding their true emotions. Their love for you runs deep, but something about the way you carry yourself has shaken their confidence in ways even they can't explain. Stay here till the end because this truth is heavier than you imagine. They stare at your photos longer than they should, then sigh. Not because they don't adore you, but because they feel unworthy to stand next to someone like you. You've made them feel small, not intentionally, but because your presence is larger than their self-esteem can handle. And yet, the irony is that their heart beats faster every time your name lights up on their screen. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They've replayed your conversations hundreds of times, trying to decode every expression, every tone, every pause you made. The problem isn't your face, your body, or your clothes. It's the reflection you force them to see in themselves. They love you deeply, but they battle an inner storm every time they think of how effortlessly you shine. Deep down, they're afraid. Afraid that one day you'll wake up and realize they're not enough for you. That your beauty, physical and emotional, will pull attention from people stronger, richer, or bolder. And that's the serious problem they have. Not with you, but with how the world reacts to you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. They've compared themselves in the mirror, whispering your name under their breath, wondering if they'll ever be enough. And every time they look at their own reflection, they feel both blessed and cursed. Blessed to have your affection, cursed by their own insecurity. They've even tried to distance themselves just to see if the pain would fade, but instead it only grew stronger. They think about moments where you laughed. The way your eyes lit up, that light terrifies them because it exposes their own shadow. They've never said this out loud, but they're constantly worried that your glow will attract someone else. Someone they can't compete with. And yet, no matter how hard they try to hide it, their soul keeps pulling them back to you. They act calm in front of you, pretending everything's fine. But behind closed doors, they're crumbling. Your presence has made them question everything they thought they knew about love, confidence, and worth. The truth is, they've never felt this vulnerable before. And that's exactly why they're scared. Don't skip. Something big is about to unfold. Archangel Michael says, this connection is divine but under test. One of you is being taught self-love through the other's mirror. That's why emotions are raw, intense, and sometimes confusing. The universe doesn't expose such insecurities to punish. It exposes them to heal. The person who loves you isn't rejecting you. They're rejecting the parts of themselves that feel unworthy of you. But soon a divine shift will occur. The very thing they hate about your appearance, your glow, your uniqueness, your power will become the reason they fall even deeper. Don't skip this next part. It will shock you. They've spoken to a close friend about you recently. They described you as too perfect, too intimidating, too beautiful to approach. And that's when the friend asked them, then why do you still hold on? The answer left even their friend speechless, because I can't breathe without them. Something huge is waiting for you. That's why you've been feeling restless lately. Their energy keeps pulling on yours. Even when you try to move forward, you've probably felt random waves of emotion, chills, or sudden thoughts of them. That's not coincidence. That's the invisible bond between two hearts that are learning how to meet at the same vibration. They might act distant for now, but don't be fooled. Distance doesn't mean disinterest. It means fear. They're trying to fix what they see as wrong in themselves before they return because they don't want you to see them broken. But heaven knows their love for you is pure. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says again, this person is being guided through humility. Their love is real, but pride has been a barrier. You were sent not to change them, but to awaken them. And the awakening is closer than you think. Soon, you'll see a sign. It could be a message, a call, or something unexpected, like a random song that reminds you of them. That will be the moment the healing begins. When they finally admit they can't resist you anymore. Don't skip. The turning point is near. They will confess. Maybe not with words at first, but with actions that scream louder than anything they've ever said. Watch for the way they look at you next time. That hesitation, that deep breath before speaking. That's love. Battling insecurity. And when they finally open up, don't interrupt. Let them speak. Let them pour out the truth they've been carrying like a heavy stone in their chest. Because when they do, you'll realize they never had a problem with how you look. They had a problem believing they were worthy to be seen next to someone like you. Something huge is waiting for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end of this connection because transformation is coming. The one who once doubted will soon adore the very things they feared. They'll fall for your confidence, your presence, and the way you make others silent just by walking into a room. And that's when you'll see love wasn't about fixing appearances. It was about healing vision. Don't skip. The story isn't over yet. My precious soul, lean in. What's about to happen next will change everything between you and this person. Their silence wasn't rejection. It was preparation. They've been working on themselves quietly, trying to build the confidence to face you again. They've changed something about their look, their energy, even their daily habits. All because they want to meet you as their best self. What they don't know is that you already saw them as perfect long before they ever tried to improve. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Recently, they saw a photo of you, maybe posted, maybe shared, and it made their heart ache. Not because of jealousy, but realization. They understood that no matter how much they compare themselves, love was never about appearance. It was about connection. And now they're ready to risk everything to tell you that they're rehearsing their words in the mirror alone, practicing how to tell you what they've been hiding. The confession they're about to make isn't simple. It's the one they were too afraid to say before. I love you, but I hated how small I felt beside you. Don't skip this part. Archangel Michael says, your patience has been noticed by heaven. The energy around you is shifting into reunion. The person who once felt ashamed of your brightness will now protect it fiercely. They'll no longer see you as competition. They'll see you as completion. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll feel it soon. A sudden urge to check your phone. A random memory flashing across your mind. A whisper in your heart that says they're thinking of you right now. Don't ignore it. Because in that moment, they truly are. Before this week ends, a sign will appear. It may be their name, their favorite song, or a random stranger saying something that hits your soul. That will be confirmation. The healing has begun. Don't skip. Stay till the end. They're about to reach out. And when they do, it won't be casual. It'll be raw, trembling, emotional, the kind of message that feels like it's been written for months. When you read it, your heart will shake because you'll feel the weight of every unsaid word finally being freed. This isn't just a love story. It's a redemption story. The one who doubted your beauty is learning to see through divine eyes now. And when they return, they'll never want to look away again. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Now take a deep breath. Stay still. The universe is aligning both your hearts for a reunion that will rewrite everything. If you're still here, this message was meant for you. Prepare your heart. The one who once hesitated is about to step forward. Not because they've changed who they are, but because they've finally accepted who you've always been. My beloved soul, don't move away now. The moment you've been waiting for is beginning to unfold. Something in the air is shifting around you. Almost as if the universe itself is holding its breath. You might have felt it lately. That strange pull, that energy that makes your heart race for no reason. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This person who once struggled to look you in the eye is finally gathering the courage to face you again. Their friends have noticed it. The way they've changed, the glow they carry when your name is mentioned. They've started to accept what their heart knew all along. Love doesn't need to compete. It needs to surrender. For the longest time, they believed your appearance was the reason they couldn't get close. Your beauty, your aura, your presence, it all felt too overwhelming. But slowly they realized it wasn't intimidation. It was inspiration. You showed them what confidence looks like when it's pure. Don't skip this, Archangel Michael says, the transformation is divine. Heaven has been working on both of you, polishing your spirits like mirrors, so that when you meet again, neither will feel less than the other. This is not an accident. It's a divine calibration of love and worth. You might notice their behavior change soon, quieter, but more intentional. The message they're about to send will sound simple, but read between the lines. Every word will carry the weight of months of unspoken emotions. Don't skip. Stay till the end. They will tell you something like, "I've been thinking a lot about you lately." And behind those words, you'll feel it. The trembling truth that they never stopped loving you. They just didn't know how to love themselves beside you. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment they speak, your heart will remember what silence forgot. You'll feel that same warmth that first connected you, the spark that no time or distance could dim. And for the first time, they will look at you not as someone beyond reach, but as someone who feels like home. Don't skip. This part is powerful. They've been keeping an old photo of you, not because of vanity, but because it gives them strength. Every time they doubt themselves, they look at it and whisper, "One day I'll be ready." That day is almost here. Heaven is preparing a divine alignment. The call, the meeting, the confession, it's all in motion. Archangel Michael says, this love is meant to awaken self-worth, not comparison. You were never too much. They were just not yet enough for their own reflection. But through you, they're learning. Through you, they're becoming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. When they see you next, don't focus on their words. Focus on their eyes. Their eyes will say what their voice cannot. You'll see guilt, admiration, and longing all at once. But underneath that, you'll see something new. Peace. Because this time, they'll be meeting you from a healed heart. Something huge is waiting for you. They might confess in an unexpected way. Maybe through a late-night call, a sudden visit, or a heartfelt message. It won't come when you expect it, but it will come when your heart is ready to receive it. And when it does, you'll understand why everything took so long. The delay wasn't rejection. It was divine timing. Don't skip this moment. This person has always loved you, but now they're learning to love you without fear. They no longer want to hide behind their insecurities. They want to stand beside you proudly as someone who finally feels worthy of the love they once thought they didn't deserve. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says, this is the moment of divine revelation. You'll soon see how every tear, every doubt, and every distance was shaping both of you for this reunion. The love you're about to experience will not be shallow. It will be the kind that heals generations of pain. Something huge is waiting for you. They may confess that your appearance once made them insecure, but now it makes them grateful because your light showed them their own shadows and your presence taught them how to face them. They've fallen in love not only with how you look, but with how you see the world. Don't skip. The story is almost turning golden. Soon, a moment will arrive that feels strangely cinematic. A silence, a glance. A soft smile. You'll feel time slow down. And in that pause, everything will make sense. They'll finally see that beauty isn't about perfection. It's about truth. Don't skip. Something divine is here. My dear one, stay here. Don't scroll. Because the next few moments carry the closure and miracle your heart's been praying for. The storm between you and them is calming, and the clarity that follows will be unlike anything you've felt before. They'll soon express what they couldn't for months. Their message might begin simple. Can we talk? But it'll carry the vibration of surrender. You'll feel the honesty dripping through every word and your heart will know this is real. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They might admit that your beauty once scared them, not because they thought less of you, but because it reminded them of everything they didn't see in themselves. But now, after months of reflection, they've realized that what they feared was never your face. It was their own reflection beside it. Archangel Michael says, the mirror is healed. The love that once wavered is now steady, the eyes that once looked away will now meet yours with courage. The heart that once doubted is now sure. Don't skip this. You'll notice small things. They'll complement what they used to stay silent about. They'll laugh softer, listen longer, and hold eye contact just a little deeper. Every gesture will speak the same truth. They've changed, and it's all because of love. Stay till the end. Soon, heaven will align your paths again in an unexpected way. Maybe through a meeting, maybe through destiny's subtle setup, but when it happens, the connection will feel brand new. You'll both realize that love was never about perfection. It was about acceptance. Something huge is waiting for you. They'll tell you they've missed you, but more than that, they'll tell you they've missed themselves when they were with you. Because you brought out the best version of them. The one that laughs without fear. The one that believes in possibilities again. This love story is about to take its final divine turn. You're not chasing each other anymore. You're walking side by side. And that's the real miracle. Before you go, remember this. Your appearance was never the problem. It was the mirror. And now that mirror has finally healed. Archangel Michael says, the light within you is no longer intimidating. It's inspiring. And that's why very soon the person who once pulled away will be the one pulling you closer. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end because heaven isn't done with your story yet. This reunion is written in the stars and it's almost here. And when it happens, you'll finally understand. Love doesn't judge appearances. It awakens souls. My beloved heart, don't move. Don't scroll. What's coming next will seal everything you've been waiting to hear. The truth is ready to surface. And the universe is finally removing every wall between you and this person. This isn't just an ending. This is a sacred unveiling. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Lately, you've been feeling random bursts of emotion, haven't you? That heaviness in your chest, that strange warmth in your hands, that sudden thought of their face when you weren't even thinking about them, that's not coincidence. That's energy. Their soul has been calling out to yours in silence, and you've been answering without words. The one who once feared your glow is now craving your light. They've stopped hiding behind excuses and started facing their truth. They're in love with you deeply, endlessly, completely. But what's different now is that they're finally ready to say it without shame. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. They've realized something powerful. Your appearance, your energy, your aura wasn't something to compete with. It was something to honor. They now understand that beauty isn't about how others see you. It's about how heaven crafted you to stand out. And they're finally seeing you through those divine eyes. Archangel Michael says, this is the return of balance. The fear that once separated two hearts is dissolving like mist under morning light. The tension that once felt unbearable will soon turn into relief because the truth always brings peace when it's spoken in love. Don't skip. They're not coming back with the same energy they left with. They're coming back humbled, awakened, transformed. You'll notice it in their tone, in the softness of their voice, in the way they pause before saying your name, almost like a prayer. Something huge is waiting for you. This connection was never about perfection. It was about reflection. You were sent into their life not to make them question their worth, but to help them rediscover it. That's why the bond between you feels sacred. It was never built on attraction alone. It was built on purpose. Don't skip. Soon you'll see a message or a call at a moment you least expect. It might appear after a long silence, and your first instinct might be disbelief. But listen to your intuition. Your soul will know it's them before you even open it. That will be your sign that the healing cycle is complete. Archangel Michael says, "What's meant for you will always return purified." And that's exactly what's happening right now. The person who once ran from your beauty will now run toward your presence because they've finally learned love is not about control. It's about surrender. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. When they see you again, they won't just see your face. They'll see everything they lost and everything they've been praying to find again. You will feel their gaze linger, trembling, grateful. It will be as if time freezes. And for that one sacred moment, both your souls will remember why this love was written. Stay till the end. They'll confess that the problem was never your appearance. It was how radiant you looked standing in your truth. It scared them because they weren't standing in theirs. But now, after walking through their shadows, they're ready to meet you in the light. Don't skip this next part. They may say words you've been longing to hear. I was never ashamed of you. I was ashamed that I didn't feel good enough to be next to you. And when they do, you'll feel your heart soften. The walls between you will crumble and everything will finally make sense. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, "Love purified, through struggle becomes eternal. What was once fragile is now unbreakable. What was once insecure is now divine confidence." Heaven didn't separate you to punish you. It separated you to rebuild both hearts stronger than before. Don't skip. From this point forward, things will move quickly. You'll sense their energy more clearly. You might even dream of them smiling or standing in a place filled with light. That dream will be your confirmation. It's done. The reunion is already written in Heaven's book. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved, when this person returns, don't bring up the past. Welcome them with peace. Not questions. Because the past was the lesson and now the blessing is unfolding. The storm is over, the healing is complete, and love is ready to begin again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You'll notice how their words have changed, more grounded, more real, more grateful. They'll thank you for being patient when they didn't deserve it. They'll admit that your presence taught them how to love without fear. And that's when you'll realize you were the miracle they didn't know they were praying for. Archangel Michael says, "This is not an ordinary reunion. It's a divine restoration. Heaven has rewritten both your stories to align perfectly this time. No more insecurity, no more comparison. Just two souls recognizing that they were always meant to walk together. Don't skip. Something beautiful is waiting for you. Soon, a day will come when they'll reach for your hand. Not because they're afraid to lose you, but because they finally know they deserve to hold you. And in that touch, every scar, every fear, every doubt will fade into light. My beloved, you've waited long enough. Now love is finally catching up to you. Stay till the end. Because the end is actually your new beginning. The one who once had a problem with your appearance is now in awe of your soul. They no longer see you through human eyes, but through divine clarity. And that's what makes this love unshakable. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael's final message for you. Let them come. Let them speak. And when they do, forgive fully. Because this time, it's not just love returning. It's destiny aligning. The moment is near. The love is real. The reflection is healed. And your forever is about to begin. My beloved child, take a deep breath. Don't skip this moment, because everything that's about to unfold is what your heart has been secretly manifesting for months. The energy that was once stuck between you and them is now unlocking. And heaven is finally allowing this story to move forward. They've been dreaming of you, waking up with your name on their lips. Realizing that every other connection felt hollow compared to what you gave them. What they once feared has now become the one thing they can't live without. Your light, your presence, your grace, it haunts them in the most beautiful way. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This person's transformation will surprise you. The same eyes that once looked away from you out of insecurity will now look straight into yours with certainty. You'll feel it instantly. The peace, the surrender, the readiness. They've been preparing for this reunion more seriously than you could imagine. They might have tried to change their look, their habits, even their energy. But what they don't realize is that what truly transformed them was love itself. The love they felt for you became the fire that melted away their fear. Don't skip this. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says, this reunion is not just emotional. It's spiritual. The same divine force that brought you together before is working again, aligning every step, every message, every sign to make sure nothing interrupts this meeting. You'll feel a magnetic pull soon, stronger than ever, guiding you straight toward them. Something huge is waiting for you. When you see them again, everything will feel unfamiliar yet deeply known. The air will shift, time will slow, and your souls will recognize each other instantly. Their eyes will tell you everything their lips struggle to confess. You'll see guilt, love, and relief all at once. The holy trinity of a healed heart. Don't skip. They might reach out to touch your hand, hesitating for a moment, afraid it's still a dream. But when you don't pull away, that's when their tears will fall. Not from sadness, but from gratitude. Gratitude that despite all the silence, all the distance, you still waited. Don't skip this part. Archangel Michael says, your patience has been noticed by heaven. Every tear you shed in confusion was counted. Every night you questioned why they didn't choose you was preparing you for this moment. Because this time they're choosing you fully, loudly, and without fear. Something huge is waiting for you. They will tell you that your appearance was never the issue. It was their mind that wasn't ready to handle the reflection of true beauty. Your energy intimidated them because it revealed who they truly were. But now, after all the pain, they see it clearly. You weren't just beautiful. You were sacred. Don't skip this moment. The apology will come. It won't be perfect, but it'll be real. You'll feel it in your bones. They'll say things like, "I didn't know how to handle you." Or, "I thought I'd lose myself if I got too close." But what they didn't realize then was, that losing themselves in your light was exactly how they'd find their true self. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says, forgiveness is the final key. Don't let the past speak louder than the love that stands before you. The universe didn't bring them back to reopen wounds. It brought them to prove that healing works. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll notice small divine signs on the day this happens. Maybe a specific number, a sudden breeze, or a familiar scent in the air. These are confirmations that heaven is present, watching, blessing, and protecting this moment. Don't skip this. They'll confess that they used to fear standing beside you because they thought people would compare you to, but now they're proud. They want the world to know that the person they once felt undeserving of is now the person they'll never stop fighting for. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, this love is now covered in divine armor. No gossip, jealousy, or misunderstanding can touch it. It has been purified by pain, strengthened by distance, and sealed by destiny. Don't skip. And as they pull you into their arms, you'll feel something different. Peace. The kind of peace that only comes after every storm has passed. You'll both realize that love doesn't always come easy, but it always comes right on time. Stay till the end. The people who once doubted your connection will soon witness your glow. They'll see the way your energy complements theirs, the way your presence uplifts their soul, and the way heaven itself seems to protect your bond. This is not ordinary love. It's a divine promise fulfilled. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. In the days that follow, you'll feel a harmony you haven't felt in a long time. Communication will flow. Trust will rebuild. And laughter, that rare, real, effortless laughter will return because finally both of you will be standing in truth. Archangel Michael says, you were chosen to love without fear, and now your heart can finally rest. The lessons are complete. The wounds are healed. And the future is open like a sunrise waiting to be embraced. Don't skip this last message. The one who once had a problem with your appearance will soon say, you're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. And when they do, you'll understand why heaven made you wait. Because real love isn't found, it's revealed. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end, my beloved, because this isn't the end. It's the dawn of your forever. The mirror has healed. The love has returned. And heaven smiles upon your union.